Out of all the DPTs that exist today, Fujitsu is by far the best one out of the bunch and is the most supported and best warranted and most stable device. That is just a fact. A new update just came out for these guys as of October 2022, and a bunch of things changed, and I have my cell phone here so I can read everything to you guys. Number one is they added the on-off switch for Wi-Fi in the settings menu. So you can actually turn Wi-Fi on or off out of the actual settings menu here instead of utilizing the application on your PC or desktop called Quaderno. So that's really cool. That's number one. They also changed the battery level up top to a numerical value. It'll actually say however many percent and then show you the breakdown of the little slices through the battery symbol. So that's really cool as well, because before they just had a battery symbol, you didn't really know what percent you were at. Next one, they added refresh by gesture operation. This one's the coolest one. I like this one the best. So if you're in something like Create a Note, for example, and we go to blank portrait and you're drawing around like so, you're drawing on the page, and maybe it gets too stainy as you're moving things around too much. You can actually swipe from the bottom up, and that refreshes. And that is awesome because this device, other than the home button, has no buttons. There's not even the typical Android bar with a home, more, and back, or back and more respectively. There's nothing on here. There's not even a little floating ball like some of them have, and then they give you all of these things like that. They don't have that on Quaderno. So for them to add gesture support is really cool, and that allows you to refresh any time you wish. They said they also improved the document operation function. Now, they didn't specify how they did, and we actually asked them and we said, how did you guys change it? And they didn't really have much to say. They just said it has been overall improved. So if we add a document like so, and we'll just swipe left and right, there's not really any way to tell. It's stable, it's moving left and right all okay, I suppose, and pinch and zoom seems to work as well with a percentage up top. So all of that is totally fine, but to be completely honest, having used this device for years and being in our field, we are experts at what we do, I don't know anything different about what they did, and because they won't actually break down that portion of the changelog to us, I don't know what to tell you. It does seem stable, it does seem very quick, and they did actually improve the pen, which we're going to look at next. So if we go back to here, and we go to our documents from the list, and we choose our blank portrait remade, they said that they advanced and enhanced all of the writing up top. You'll see in our last video that we did an update on that they added all this stuff, which is amazing. Sony still has just the black and the red, or blue and red I suppose, and no other pens. Just that's it. They added pressure sensitivity, they added multiple pens, and they added the coolest thing in the note-taking experience, a pen toggle. And I don't know how we can understate this, but it's amazing. You have a pen here, and if you press the secondary button, you change pens. So if my secondary pen is thin red, and I use the black thick as my main pen, I'll have thick there, and I'll have thin red there, and I can change in between them two colors anytime I want, just like that. It is very useful. And no manufacturer currently does that with the tap of the button. Onyx added the ability to customize 5 pens up top, which is a very good feature. But to toggle between pens, like so, and swap between colors is very good. Very high quality, very useful. Erasing is very fast as well, and again, if it gets too stainy as you see on the screen, some of the things are lingering, you can refresh like that. So let's go over some writing and see how kind of upgraded it is or isn't. That is all very fast. Again, unless we're doing pre-update and post-update speed test of latency, it's not entirely 100% sure on how different that is, but I can tell you that is very stable. And if you guys are new to the Quaderno, this is a plastic e-reading device. So it's a plastic e-reader basically. It's an e-note, which is a note-taking slate that utilizes Wacom and a pen in order to take notes. But this is plastic. It is not glass. It is not glass with a Gorilla Glass and a screen protector steamed on from factory. This is the only last man standing with a plastic screen, other than the remarkable one, which is discontinued, the Mimas, which is gone, and I guess the King Jim Freno, which is not a 13.3, it actually is only a 6.8. So this is the one you want if you want the best note-taking feel out of any device on the market. Does it have a glow light? No, it does not. Does it have audio? No, it does not. Does it have apps? Well, out of the gate, it does not, but you can actually add Google Play to this, no problem. So in terms of features, it is lacking, but this is a true e-note, a true note-taking slate. It is constantly being updated. You can use any pen on the market. You see we have our Goody Reader mug here filled with styluses, and you can truly use any pen you wish. You can even use the Super Note pen, but don't do that because it will actually damage your screen. But you can add any pen you wish. Here's an iReader pen pulled out of there. Move that. You can use that, no problem. You can use the iFlyTech. You can use any pen on the market. Onyx, Lamy, Mitsubishi, Stadler. Really, the world is yours. And for them to continuously update this device, continuously support it, with or without the application on your PC or desktop, is amazing. And Fujitsu has been around forever. Nearly 70 years this company's been around making devices, and they have the last and only purchasable worthy DPT digital paper system, 13.3 inch. If you guys have any other questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below. I hope you enjoyed this quick update overview for GoodyReader.com. This is Peter.